David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Nice information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Russell, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes!
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be one run here for them.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Viking.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Great shot. At least one on offer. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes!
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
No!
Shot!
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Vince won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes!
Drives and misses everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes!
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Hales got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Yes.
Poor
nice
ball,
bowling.
all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Nice bowling.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Inglis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Prestwidge, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice.
Needs to be on target.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yes.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Could be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nice.
This should be close.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Padding up to that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Russell given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Whoa!
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Moin Ali is coming into bat at number 6 for the batting side. Please give him a round of applause.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep. No. Yes. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes. No. Yep.
There's trouble here.
No.
Out.
Yeah!
What a catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Viking are 2 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Good ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Lovely.
This could be trouble.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Russell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Roy didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Strong appeal.
Catch him.
Times it
Yeah.
nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
15 for 2.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters.
Change of ball.
The sort of over that could win the match. Guthrie, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pads that away.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Good ball.
Yep. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
8 runs added in that over. The Viking are 23 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Curran, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice
Not a
one.
great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yep.
Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Curran is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. A real beauty, just times it so well.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Lovely.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
21 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Vince from the north end.
Yeah, yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Maxwell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep, yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers!
Needs a direct hit. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
A great win, extremely close right to the end.